Kate does join us right now. We saw the surf. It's up and down the coast there.
Yeah, the surf, the wind, the storm surge, though, is going to be probably the biggest threat here. The rain plus the storm surge leading to catastrophic flooding across the Carolinas. We are talking about, again, major flooding both inland and at the coast, and some of that will be river flooding. I want to talk a little bit about that in just a moment. Let's take a look outside right now. I want to take you out to a live look at Florence right now, a tropical storm at the moment. You can see it's spinning just over inland North Carolina, still very, very close to the coast. The eye starting to drift down over the South Carolina border, and it is still packing quite a punch out there as we go through the rest of tonight and into your weekend, mainly with the heavy rain. But you can also notice with the position of the storm, all that wind just piling water up along the coast. So from the Outer Banks right on down toward the Wilmington area, all that water just piling in, and that is going to work its way first through the bays, through the tributaries, and even into the inland rivers. So we pulled one river hydrograph for you. What this does, it measures the actual crest of that river. This is the Cape Fear River at Fayetteville, and at 1 o'clock tomorrow, it'll be at about 19 feet. Flood stage is 35 feet, but watch how this river is going to grow. Over flood stage by 1 o'clock Sunday, by 1 o'clock Monday, 62.4 feet. That's well over flood stage and very close to the record crest set back in 1945, and that river stays incredibly high right through Wednesday. So this is going to be an ongoing threat as we get into next week. Catastrophic river flooding is expected. It could even be worse than Hurricane Matthew in 2016, if you remember that, a massive disaster across the Carolinas. Voluntary evacuations are already in place for Sandhills and the coastal plain. Mandatory evacuation possible within 24 hours. So even in addition to the rain and the wind and the surge along the coast, you've got inland impacts that are going to be days in the making with this storm. Locally, we don't have a whole lot going on. A couple of sprinkles out there, not a ton of sunshine today, but most of the shower bands from Florence are staying to the south. That storm is going to make a little dip to the south even as we head into the weekend, which is going to keep most of the impacts from it away from us. So we're still dealing with that northeast wind, keeping things on the cool side. It's 74 in the city right now, 75 in Redding, 67 in Mount Pocono, and 73 down in Wildwood. But into the weekend, a big area of high pressure is going to keep us protected. That's what's keeping Florence to the south. The storm has nowhere to go. It can't get out. It has no escape route out to sea because of this big ridge of high pressure, the sinking air, which is keeping that storm to the south. Eventually, it'll start to curve up around the western edge of that ridge next week, and that's when we're going to see some rain finally make it into our region. But clouds to breaks of sun tomorrow, brighter and nice on Sunday. Clouds start to increase Monday, and then it looks like Tuesday that moisture from Florence is going to be moving through our neck of the woods, possibly with as much as an inch or two of rain, especially from the city on north and west. Overnight, mostly cloudy, just a stray sprinkle. 68 degrees will be your overnight low. Tomorrow, more clouds than sun. There will be a few breaks of sun in the afternoon, the high about 81. Cape May right now looking a little angry. The surf is really rolling in. Not much beach there, and a breezy east wind that will continue into the weekend. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy down the shore with an isolated shower or storm. 77 the daytime high, but again, watch for that high rip current danger right through the weekend, and that east wind will continue. Eyewitness weather 7-day forecast. Again, a pretty quiet weekend, low 80s, still a bit humid, but we'll see some sun, especially Sunday. Tuesday is when Florence's moisture brings us the threat for some heavy rain. It looks like a rainy day all day long Tuesday. But then nicer weather Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday, especially as of now, looks great. 76 with sunshine. That's the kind of weather we usually see in September around here, and we haven't yet. So
close, but
anytime
yet so far.
Yeah, bring it on.